Getting started offline, just a short video to show you how to use catalogues to help generate sales. First thing you need to be aware of is there are different starter packs available for catalogue purchases. So you've got small, medium and large. So it's from 10 to 20 to 30 catalogues that are available for you to use. Obviously, the larger number of catalogues you use, the quicker you will build your customer base and the quicker you will get the sales. If you're not sure which size kit is suitable for you, then have a word with your sponsor. They'll be able to help you. In addition to the catalogue kits, you can also buy product starter kits. So we've got two examples, the makeup starter kit or the skincare starter kit. Now you can use these in two different ways. First way you could use them was to run parties at your house. So you can get people over, try out the products, have a makeup session, give them the catalogues, then they purchase the products. Or you could have like a cleanse, tone and moisturise session. So they're using the skincare products, trying them out, liking them and purchasing them. The other way you could use them is to give them as samples to your customer. And certainly the skincare kit, there's over 70 different sachets of different types of cream. So you could put those in with the catalogue and saying, have a look at or have a try of our creams, see if you like them. They then may try them, like them, look for them and buy them from your catalogue. Or you could deliver them with the order saying, thank you very much for your order. Have a little try of this moisturising cream. And then they may ring you up and say, I really like that. Could you order some for me? Or get it from the next catalogue. So those are available to purchase in your first two catalogues at the discounted price. You can buy one of each at that price. If you try to purchase any more, then you'll be charged the full retail cost of them. So they're only available at that price, one of each, and in your first two catalogues. Other things that are available for you, and these are available as a welcome programme. You need to generate £97.50 of sales in your first three catalogues in that order to get those products added free of charge. They have to do step 1, 2 and 3. You can't miss out 2 and get 3, or you can't miss out one catalogue campaign of step 2 and pick it up in the next one. So it has to be consecutively. So if you started campaign 7, step 1 would be done campaign 7, step 2, 8, and step 3 would be in campaign 9. But they're certainly worthwhile keeping an eye on your business points so you can see that you're going to be able to get those free products. Other free products available, and they change with the campaigns ever so often. So currently they've got on offer the shampoo and conditioner, and that's available on all orders that you place over 100 BP. Now that's over £130 in one order, and those will be added to your product free of charge. So that's £24 worth of products. Doesn't matter how many times you do that within the campaign, you will still get those free products. So if you placed 3 separate orders and each order was over £130, then you would get 3 sets of that shampoo and conditioner. Other things you can buy at discounted price. So for example, they've got demonstration products that you could buy that you can take to doorsteps to show with customers or let them try out. And there'll be different ones for the different campaigns. The sheet is available on your consultancy site, but also I've placed it into our team group. So you can always keep up to date by searching in the team group for the up-to-date offers. A weekly planner is a good way of you generating a visual outlay of when you have time to build your Oriflame business, be that putting out catalogues, advertising on social media, delivering orders, or contacting your sponsor to help grow your business. So it's a great way. What I usually get people to do is look at the days of the week, cross out the times they are not available to work their Oriflame business. So you may have a job, you're working around your job, so cross out what your work hours are. Cross out if you have any state family commitments that you cannot do your Oriflame business. And then you can easily see the time that's available for you to work with your sponsor, for you to work with your catalogues, for you to build your business. which you can then use in the later on to develop your rota for dropping your catalogues. We talked about dropping catalogues. Well, while you wait for them to arrive, it's worthwhile getting the e-catalogues out to people. And these might be the same people that you then give a physical catalogue to later on. And you do that by producing what we call a name bank. So this is the quickest and the easiest way for you to grow your business. And then you can also use it to prioritise who you're giving the book out to. So if Auntie Jones says she can't look at the book until Friday, don't give it to her on the Monday, because otherwise you know it's not going to be looked at all week. Give it to other people who can look at it during the week. Then pass it to Auntie Joan on the Friday. And it's important not to prejudge people as well, who you're going to give the book to. So the PDF for this will be available in our group. It's also available on your consultant site. And it's a place for you to write down your warm, your cold, or your online contacts. And these are people that you want to contact about your business and share your catalogue with. So your warm contacts will be people that are, for example, in your contact list on your mobile phone. They'll be family and friend members. Cold contacts will include people that you are maybe asking a referral from. So you might say to a friend, oh, can you think of someone who might be interested in receiving that book? They're not a friend of yours, they're not a contact of yours, but they're a friend of someone else's. So that's what we classify as a cold contact. It might be people you meet at events, they're cold contacts. Online contacts on the bottom there will be things that you come into contact maybe on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, maybe people that are following you on social media, have liked your products. So those are your online contacts, but still people you can get products out to and catalogues out to. When you're creating your name bank, we've put this list here of different occupations. So you can remember sort of a memory jogger. So look at the occupation, think about it and think, right, who do I know who does that job? And just write their name down. And these are all people that you could contact to give a catalogue to. You could talk to you about your business. Whilst you're waiting for your catalogues to arrive, it's a really great idea for you to send this email message out, or you could send it out as a Facebook message to your warm list, so to your warm market. I wouldn't suggest using it to your cold market, but certainly to your warm market. So you're just saying, I've just started my new business. You might want to specify online, or you can leave that bit out. Can you help me? Have a look through the catalogue, see if there's something that you'd like to purchase to help me get started, and put the link there to your e-catalogue so it takes them through. There's some great stuff. I'm sure you'll find something you like. Message me with your order. Thanks, Alison, and put your name there. So you can send that as an email, as a Facebook message, as a WhatsApp message, whatever way you contact your warm market. Your catalogue then is very important. This is going to be your shop window. It's the one that's going to generate you the sales. It's going to generate you the sales commission. It's important that you know that catalogue. What I do, and you can see there on the photograph, is put little yellow stickers in or post-it notes on products that I want to advertise, products that I know my customers might be interested in, products I can talk to them about. So have a look through. What are the key products? What are the key offers? What's special there? Every catalogue has bundle products or bundle packages there. There's some in the C7. There's about 3 sets, which are $7.95 for 3 products. But if you were going to buy those products separately, they would cost the customer £22. And certainly when I was dropping the book off and was talking to one lady about the book, and I said, there's some fantastic deals in there. I said, I had to double check because I was thinking £22 and I can get it for $7.95. And what happened when I went to pick the book up, there was the order for 3 of those sets because I'd pointed them out to her straight away. She probably would have seen them anyway, but it didn't help or it didn't hinder me pointing them out to her. So it's a great way to get to know your catalogue, get to know your products, and then you can advertise those key bundles on social media as well. In your Facebook group, mess it out to friends. If you know you've got a friend who likes a particular product, you've got mascara. There's some great mascaras. Hey, you might be interested in this, have a look, it's really fantastic offer at the moment, and advertise it to them. Putting your books together then, when you get your packs, the plastic bags that come with it are clear, sort of not clear, they're a white plastic with the Oriflame logo on. Now those are fantastic for delivering products in, so you won't need to buy any carrier bags. What you will need to get is get yourself some plastic snappy bags. These are like zip top bags. The links for those are all in our team group, so you can easily find the bags readily available and very cheap. It's important that your catalogue, as I said, it's your shop window. Keep it clean, keep it tidy, make it enticing for someone to look in. When you put your books together, have a front slip on there, which clearly says when you'll be coming back to collect the book, so they know they need to have a look through, get their order written out, and pop it out on the doorstep ready for you to collect it. I like to put the link to my personal beauty store on there, so customers can have a look online for reviews of products. They can have a look at other products I do. I like to have a little comment about if you know anyone wants to earn any money, pass on my details. And then I have my contact details there as well. That's been particularly useful if a customer's been away on holiday. They can ring me up saying, oh, sorry I missed you, I've got your book, can I give you my order? And yes, thank you very much, brilliant, take the order. The advantage of having the clear plastic bags is whichever way the catalogue falls on the doorstep, they're seeing a nice front cover. So on this, for example, this one with the half price, encouraging people to look in because everyone loves a bargain, and on the back, a good offer price as well, or offer product. We talked about the different size catalogue packs, and I just wanted to highlight to you the reasoning behind trying to get as many catalogues as you can. And you can see how many customers you're picking up with your or get an idea of how many customers. So if, for example, you only got the very small number of catalogues and you got one catalogue out, you got it out 3 or 4 times, so it was seen by 3 or 4 people. On average, you would pick up about 2 customers. And look what happens when you start putting up 10 books. Now, it doesn't take much more time. So 10 catalogues can be seen if you're getting them out 3 or 4 times a week, can be seen more 3 or 4 times a campaign if you can't manage a week. Can be seen by 30 to 40 customers, so it's going to have 30 to 40 views per book, and you're picking up 20 customers. So that's a huge increase in number of customers, and that is going to result in bigger sales profit, bigger commission for you, and a much happier person. Okay, so as many books as you can get out, then it's beneficial for you, and it's great to build that customer base quickly. Treat them well, be polite, well-mannered, friendly, and they'll stick with you and they'll stay loyal to you. So your customers sort of are your lifeblood of your business. The catalogues I showed you there put together are the method that I use for what I call blanket dropping, so dropping through doors, through letterboxes. You just pop them through, they put them outside, you collect them up with the order. If you want to, you can do what we call tap and tell. That's where you knock on the people's door. You say, hi, my name's Alison. I'm delivering your Oriflame catalogue in the area. I'll be back on Monday to collect it. If you'd like to leave it out on your doorstep, then I won't disturb you. Thank you very much. This way tends to result in a larger first order because you're only leaving it with people that actually want to order products, want to have a look through. And you tend not to lose as many books. Sometimes you might lose 1 or 2 books when you're dropping it in blanket drops through the door. It might be the house is empty, the lady's away on holiday or the man's away on holiday. So the tap and tell is the larger order because you're leaving it with people that want it. It does take a little bit longer to actually get through, the streets, because you're actually knocking, stopping, waiting for people to answer and talking. But it is available if that's the method you want to use. Whichever method you use, it is extremely important that you record the street name and the house number where you've left the books. You might think that it's only 30 books, I'll remember when I get home. But when you get home, you think, oh, was that number 28 that said they didn't want to book this time because they're going on holiday? Or was it number 2? And so it's best to write it down when you're there, when you're actually taking the catalogues out, rather than hoping you'll remember when you get home. I talked about producing a sheet of when you are available to work your business. And a great way of making sure that you do your retail and you do reap the benefits from the catalogues you've purchased is by generating your retail plan. And this is just one example at the top there. You can see in red, you get your books out, you get your books in, and there's a 2-day rotation. So you can work out whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, whatever suits you for getting your books out and for getting your books in. And I've just put a blank sheet down on the bottom. If you wanted to print that out, you could use that to generate your own plan. But it's important for you to do that. Work out. Don't think, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it. Because tomorrow always gets puts off. Think, right, Monday I'm doing this, Tuesday I'm doing that. And you know what you're doing each day to work your business. And that's going to make a more successful business for you. If you're planning it properly, it's going to lead to success. So what about where to start? You think, well, I don't know where to start. Just pick an area. That's all I did. I picked an area, Googled mapped the area and thought, right, what direction am I going to go in? Okay, I'm going to go on the A19 and I'm going to go to the left. So I'm going to go Uplands, Fellside, Ridgeway and work my way that way. On a notebook, then you write down the name and record the houses accurately where you've dropped the catalogues. Keep that safe because you're going to need that record when you go back again. Because when you collect the books in, you need to record the houses that you've been to, that you've collected the houses from, so you know where to go back the next day to collect the books from. So you just basically are invading an area. So you might start yourself here at Crossway, and then you're going down Crossway, you're going Uplands, and you're going up there, and then you go back, go down the rise, and then you're basically just working your way around. And that's what will form your customer base. And it's better if you can keep it in one area rather than doing a bit at Uplands. Then I'm going a bit over here down to Roebuck, then I'm going a bit up there to Rosewood. If you work it logically, then it reduces your amount of time, it reduces your amount of travelling when you're coming to bring that customer base together. So talking about customer base then, so for example here you've got a Google map of the area, you've divided it up, you say, right, okay, I'm going to work them over 4 weeks, and this is going to be 1 week where I'm picking up my customer, this one's going to be 2 weeks, 3 weeks and 4 weeks. So that's how you're going to pick up your customer base. Turning the books around every 2 days. The slips that you need to take with you, you need to have day slips to put in the front of your book. Sorry I missed you slips for sorry I missed you when you come to pick the book up. And thank you for your order. Now examples of all of those are in our team group. The Word documents there, you can download these to your computer, you can edit it, put your details in, you can then print them off for yourself. If you need any help with that, message me or message a sponsor and they will help you generate your slips. So when you come to collecting your catalogues then, as I've said, take your sorry I missed you slips. Incredibly important. I had a lady the other day said, oh, I've picked your catalogue up, I've picked your slips up, I've been away on holiday, can I still order please? Yes, of course you can, thank you very much. And there was a £34 order waiting for me. So those slips are important because it tells the customer, I did come back for the book, so they don't think you just left the book and not bothered. I did try to come back. Here's my details if you want to order anything. So the slips, make sure you take those with you. Take your notebook because you need to know what houses you're going to collect your books from and what houses you did get them from. So when you go to the first house, you collect the book, check the order form. Always check the order form just as you're walking away from the door, because it may be that they've put an order in but they haven't put the address on. The other day I had a book with the address on and no order. So I phoned and said, you put the address on, would you like to place an order? She said, oh yes, sorry, I forgot to put the order on. Could you order me one of those skincare machines, £40 order, just purely by contacting her to say, did you just forget to put the order on? when you've collected in all your catalogues and you've got your list of houses that you've been to, houses that you've ordered, that's what's going to form your customer base. So on a spreadsheet, write down the name of the street you visited, the house numbers that have placed an order, and they'll be the places that you will go back to on a regular basis. And we say Worker Street for 3 drops, and you will have picked up most of your customers within that street. And you can then divide up those customers in 4 to 6 week rounds, whatever works best for you, and aim to leave those books for 2 days. These are the examples of the slips, and they're, like I said, they're available in the group to download. These are what my details on. The ones in the group are blank, and you can just fill in your details, whatever you want to put on your group, on your slips. And they're formatted in Word, so they should be fairly easy for you to download and for you to use. So these are the front cover slips. So these ones go onto the catalogue fronts. These ones what I used the first time. So sorry I missed you, I came to collect the catalogue today. I will call back on, and then I put what day it is. So if I came on Friday, I'll say I'll come tomorrow, and we always recommend you go the next day. Don't leave it too long or they'll forget. So if you go on Friday, it's always sorry I missed you, I'll collect Saturday. Or if you went on Saturday, sorry I missed you, I'll collect Sunday. So make sure you do it the next day. And then I also always leave a final callback slip, and that's this third one. So I've been to the house, I've tried to collect it, they haven't been. You can go back again, they haven't been, but then I would do a final slip saying, sorry I missed you when I came to get the catalogue. If there is anything you'd like to order, contact me, and put your contact details there. And then at least the customer knows, well, she did try to come back to get the book. Rather than just leaving it, and you're more likely to get your book back, more likely to get a book back with an order. So make sure you use those slips and cards. When you pick up your catalogue, if it has got an order in it, then it's a great idea to have thank you for your order slips. You can put in whatever date time scale you want, so it could be 7 to 14 days, 10 days, whatever suits your timing for dropping those books. So they've got a rough idea of when to get the money ready for you, and then put your contact details there in case they've got any questions for you. Thinking of how to promote your business, how to generate more sales. A couple of the ideas that have come out is using something like a loyalty card. So this could be easily knocked up on Word or Excel or any sort of word processing document. You could choose any value, it's up to you. So the example I've put here, and shopping from home is the name of my Facebook group. I've also got a health and beauty group, so I'm trying to manage both at the moment to see which is proving more effective. So shopping from home loyalty card, I've put the web address there so they can click on that and have a look at the products. And I've said you get 1 stamp for every £25 you spend. When you've collected 5 stamps, then you can choose an item to the value of £10 in the next catalogue. Okay, so what I'll do then is put this loyalty card in front of the catalogue when I'm delivering the book. They will then keep that card. I'll keep a record of it of myself as well on a spreadsheet as to who spent over £25. The stamp could just be an initial, it doesn't have to be a stamp, or if you've got a stamper, you can stamp it, whatever suits you. And then they get a £10 spend. So it's a great way of trying to encourage them to spend £25 each time, and then choose a £10 product. So we're not giving them £10, we're not saying £10, we're giving them a product up to the value of £10. So when you work that out, it's not actually giving them £10 because you're going to get 30% off that because they're buying a product to the value of £10. And when all your orders go through, you get 30% off for the retail profit. So it's a good way of encouraging regular orders of a minimum spend, and also then the chance of getting, discounted product as well. You could do prize draws. We mentioned before about free products that you get. So you could use those as a prize draw. So it might be spend £25. Everyone this month or this campaign that spends £25 gets an entry into a free draw. And then at the end of the campaign, you draw the name out and they get your free products. It's cost you nothing because you got them free when you placed your orders, but it might encourage the customers to order, encourage if they were going to spend £10, they might think, well, I'll add an extra £5 because I'm going to get win for a chance to win some prizes. So that's just a couple of ideas you could use to increase your sales, get loyal sales, and hopefully develop your business. And last thing then, with persistence and consistency, success will follow. So if you keep working at it and you're consistent at it, then you will be successful. So I hope that's helped. If you've got any questions, then just get back in touch. Cheers then.